Hello, good people of YouTube. Sealord here, and today, update 12.11 has gone live. And that means everyone's favorite gambling boxes have returned to the game. That is, of course, the Santa gift containers. The Santa gift containers are some of the most anticipated gambling boxes because you can get all sorts of goodies in them, but most notably, it's the only way you can get some of the rarest and best premium ships in the game. So what we're going to do in today's video is go through these Santa gift containers, talk about each one, the normal one, the big gift, and the mega gift, look at what each of them has to offer you, and talk about which one you should spend either your hard-earned cash or the Santa gift certificates that you can earn in the game on. So, if you just want to see a particular part of the video, check out the timeline down below. It should have the chapter set up, so if you just want to see like the small containers, the medium containers, or the mega containers, you can catch all that there on the timeline. But let's go ahead and jump on into it. So, first off, how can you get these containers? Well, I'm glad you asked. So the, of course, main way that, of course, Wargaming would very much like you to choose is just buying them outright. You can buy them in the armory or in the premium shop, depending upon, well, where you want to get them from. Usually, now, of course, the day of recording, I am recording this before the update goes live, but unless they completely overhaul how this event goes, it's going to be, you know, like the previous years, of which I've been here for 6 of them. So typically you can buy them in bundles, you can buy them individually, you can buy them for outright cash in the premium shop, and you can buy them for doubloons in the armory. The premium shop, by the way, is located out of the client. You have to go to the website if you would like to purchase them there, but in-game, typically it's for doubloons, and you can buy them, again, individually in a pack of 5, a pack of 10, or in a pack of 20. And depending upon which level you buy does affect the price. And of course, a lot of you guys are watching from different regions, so the prices do vary because Wargaming does do regional pricing. But typically in America, the most expensive pack is usually the mega gift containers, the 20 pack, that normally runs you about $75, $80. And of course, the medium containers and the normal containers do cost a bit less because they have, well, less valuable stuff in them and lower drop rates in them. But of course, you can get them completely for free by partaking in the, well, what in previous years has been called the Snowflake event, but this year they just call it the Battle Performance Bonus. If you have tier 10 ships, every single game that you go into battle in a tier 10 ship and get 300 base XP, you will earn one Santa gift container certificate. No, or it's actually a festive certificate. You get one certificate by going to battle and, you know, getting 300 base XP per tier 10 ship. So for each tier 10 ship, you get one certificate, and you can exchange those for these gift containers. The normal Santa gift container is 1 festive certificate, the big gift is 3, and then the mega gift is 5. So yeah, if you have 5 tier 10 ships, you can get at least one of the mega gift containers. But of course, which one do you want to get? And let's go ahead and take a look at them. I will link to the website that I'm using in the description down below. Wargaming has this fancy section on their website that goes over all of the container drop rates for every single container in the game. And again, I'll link to that in the description down below. I will also be throwing up these screenshots. So like I mentioned earlier, the Santa gift containers are divided into 3 levels. You have the normal gift container, the big gift container, and then the mega gift container. So starting out from the top and going to the bottom. So the normal Santa gift container, and by the way, these only drop 1 item for every single one of them. You have a 2.5% chance of getting a premium ship with a 10-point commander, a 1% chance of getting 30 days of premium time, a 2.5% chance to get one of the blue boosters for the economy. And then you have a 4% chance to get one of the signal flags that they are offering. It's the heal flag, the speed flag, and then the fire and flooding flag, and then the fire flag, smoke flag, and the consumables flag. I'm sorry, the hydroacoustic search flag. You have a 5% chance of getting 500 doubloons, and then a 5% chance of getting one of the green economic bonuses, a 5% chance of getting the winter event camouflaging, it's like Starry Sky or whatever, a 5.5% chance of getting a port slot, a 7% chance of getting 2,500 coal, 10% chance of 20,000 Commander XP, and then a 10% chance of 400,000 credits. Now, it's not as simple as just getting a lucky roll and getting a premium ship, because the ships are also divided up by chance as well. So of that 2.5% chance of getting a premium ship, you get a 2% chance of getting a tier 5 to a tier 7 ship, a 0.4% chance of getting a tier 8 to a tier 9 ship, and then a 0.1% chance of getting a tier 10 ship or a rare ship. So obviously the chances of you getting a rare ship or a tier 10, or hell, even a higher tier premium ship, are incredibly low in the normal gift containers. However, they do also cost the least amount in terms of doubloons, in terms of the certificates, and in terms of outright cash. And these are the ones that they outright give quite a number of these away during the event. So it's very likely you will be getting a large number of these containers one way or another. And these are great for just, extra stuff, right? Because again, they give them away so much in this event. So you'll likely get a bunch of green economic bonuses, a decent amount of coal, and credits out of these containers. Very rarely do you actually get ships out of these containers, again, just mathematically and from my experience. But moving on to the big gift containers, the big boy, well, one of the big boys. So the Santa Big Gift Container, you have a 9% chance of getting a premium ship, a 1% chance of getting 90 days of premium time, a 3.5% chance of getting 75 of the same signal flags that we talked about in the normal gift containers, but again, you are getting 75 of them this time instead of 25 like you are in the normal gift container, a 5% chance of getting 1,500 doubloons, a 5% chance of getting the New Year's Sky expendable camouflage, a 7% chance of getting 7,500 coal, up from 2,500 coal from the previous container, and then an 8% chance of getting 10 of one of the blue economic bonuses out of this container, 10% chance for 60,000 Commander XP, up from, 20,000 Commander XP from the normal container, and a 10% chance of getting 1.3 million credits, up from the 400,000 credits of the normal Santa container. And then for the premium ship breakdown, 7% of that 9%, you're going to get a tier 5 to tier 7 premium ship. You have a 1.5% chance of giving a tier 8 to a tier 9 ship, and then a 0.5% chance of getting a tier 10 ship or a rare ship. So again, these containers have a much better pool to pick from than the standard containers, in my opinion, because they don't have any green economic bonuses in them, and then the rewards that you do get if you don't get a premium ship are pretty nice. 7,500 coal, that's nice. 1.3 million credits, that's very nice. The expendable camouflages are just credits in disguise, unless you really want the New Year camo, right? So these ones are, a pretty nice all-around reward. They still do give some of these away, but nowhere near as much as the normal Santa gift containers. Again, speaking from past year's experience. All right, and then the biggest boy, the Santa's Mega Gift Container. So you have a 16% chance to get a 10-point commander and a premium ship, a 1% chance of getting 180 days of premium time, a 2% chance of getting the red economic bonuses, 7 of those, a 5% chance of getting 2,500 doubloons, a 5% chance of getting 25 of the New Year's Sky camo, a 7% chance of getting 12,500 coal, then a 9.5% chance of getting 20 of the blue economic bonuses, and then a 10% chance for 100,000 Commander XP, and a 10% chance to 2.2 million credits. For the ship breakdown, you have a 12% chance of getting a tier 5 to a tier 8 ship, a 3% chance of getting a tier 8 to a tier 9 ship, and then finally a 1% chance of getting a tier 10 ship or a rare ship. So now, of course, the big question is, well, Sealord, which one should I get? Well, dear viewer, in terms of just outright best chances of getting a ship, it is, of course, hands down the Mega Gift Container. But these are, of course, the priciest of the containers, rightfully so. You get an outright 16% chance of getting a ship in this container. Now, of course, that's 5 certificates from your tier 10 ship grind, or it's going to be quite a bit of cashola from you one way or another, either through converting cash to doubloons or outright buying it in the premium shop. Now, even if you are just going for, like, I don't care about premium ships, I just, what's the best value out there, right? So, in terms of what you want out of, a premium container, the economic bonuses, the flags, the resources, typically most players, and from my point of view too, really want the economic bonuses, or of course like the coal or the credits. And looking back at the gift containers, of course the first one's just out of the question, right? Because the first one is stacked with green economic bonuses. You've got a very small amount of the signal flags, like 25 signal flags. Most players are going to burn through that in like 2 days, right? But you do have some of the blue economic bonuses in there, and like 30 days of premium time. Okay. Those containers, I would just focus on getting the free ones that you can get. If you get something decent out of them, fine, cool, whatever. Don't waste your money on the first ones. The big gift containers are a pretty viable option if you don't have a lot of tier 10s and you just, you want to get a bunch of them, right? And you think getting a bunch of them, you can get a better chance of getting a ship, which is true. If you can get more of the big gift containers, substantially more of the big gift containers than the mega gift containers, that is, of course, going to give you the best chance of getting a ship. But also with the big gift containers, there's no green economic bonuses in them. There's just blue. And blue economic bonuses are quite profitable, especially if you're trying to grind like free XP to convert to Research Bureau points for the Kitakami right now. That's a nice economic bonus to have going on. And you still have a 7% chance of getting 7,500 coal, which is a decent amount of coal. Even if you don't get the coal or the economic bonuses, you still get 75 of the combat flags, which is, like much better than 25 of them. So that's a bit better in my opinion. And of course, you have a 9% chance of getting the premium ship. But really, the mega gift containers, they are the most expensive ones, but you have the best chance of getting a premium ship out of them. And you can get some of the red economic bonuses, which are literally the best economic bonuses in the game. This is like having all of the old super turbocharged signal flags, economic signal flags on your ship all at the same time. It really does absolutely rocket your income to the moon. Now, granted, these are only a 2% chance, but even if you don't get those, you're probably going to wind up with a bunch of blue economic bonuses, and you get 20 of them here, which is a lot more substantial than the 10 you get. It's literally double what you get in the previous container. And if you don't get those, you still have the 12,500 coal that you can get out of the mega gift container as well. So, my recommendations for you, if you want to get ships, go with the mega gift containers. They just outright have the best chance of getting a ship. I know some will say, well, the big gift containers, you can get more of them for the same price. Yes, it's true. You can get more, but if you look at the prices, the big gift containers would have to literally be under half of what the mega gift containers cost. So you could buy, buy them at a 2-to-1 ratio. They won't be. They'll be like 2/3 the cost of a mega gift container. Trust me, Wargaming's done the math right. So if you want to ship, go for the mega gift containers with your gift certificates and your cash if you want to throw cash at the event. If you just want like resources and the economic bonuses, you want to pick up some signal flags, I'd go with the big gift containers, because at that point, if you're just in it for the for those things, for the bonuses and for the coal, the big gift containers would be the way to go, as they have a better chance of dropping that rather than dropping the ship. And again, you're probably going to get a bunch of blue bonuses out of it, just given, you know, the drop rates and such. That's what I would recommend. And then for the standard gift containers, I would just get what you can get out of those for free. You know, do the, you know, whatever missions, whatever daily login rewards you can get and get these containers with. I would go with that. I really wouldn't spend any money on these, you know, standard containers. I would save up my gift certificates to get the big gift container. Again, if you just want like the economic bonuses and the coal. Again, ships, go for the mega gift containers. They just mathematically will give you the best chance of getting a ship out of the others. So guys, that is my 2023 gift container buying guide. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below, and let me know what containers you are going to be going for and why in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 75,000 subscribers thanks to you guys, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Hope you guys have a great Wednesday and a great rest of your week. I hope to catch you guys in the next one.